a lot like no, and they're not really having it, and that is where the two diverge. Okay. Hello everybody, I'm Sanji and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate your checking me out. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for hanging in there with me, always showing your support and giving me much love. Now, according to the analytics, a lot of you out there are enjoying my channel. You enjoy watching it. Well, you can show how much you appreciate the knowledge and the little nuggets that I give to you by hitting that subscribe button and the bell so that when I upload new content, you can do what you've been doing, watching, but this time you'll watch as a subscriber. Also, for those of you that have been commenting and sharing with each other, helping each other to grow, as well as teaching me about yourselves, I appreciate you so much. So thank you one and all for the support, for the comments, and for my new subscribers who will be joining by just hitting that subscribe button and the bell. Welcome to the family. Let's get into the video. Good to see you here. Let's get on with the topic. Okay, so you're wondering, who are the 3 zodiac signs Libra will likely regret breaking up with? Well, I've got those answers for you coming up shortly. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Let me give you a little bit of the stick of what goes on around here when I'm doing videos such as this. When I'm doing a who do you think it is, I typically ask you to listen to the introduction, and unless you don't need to, you don't need the clues, but the question posed to you for the video is, who do you think the 3 zodiac signs Libra will likely regret breaking up with? Who do you think they are? Do you know a Libra in your life? Are you Libra? You think you know who they are? Okay, so you pause the video, go down to the comments section, write who you think the 3 are, then you come back to the video, resume it, and find out if you were right. It's just that simple, okay? So for those of you that need a little bit of hinting about exactly who Libra is at the core, I got you. Here we go. Let's get into Libra. Alrighty? Now here's the thing about Libra. Libras love being in love. I mean, this is the sign that rules partnerships, and relationships tend to bring out the very best in them. They're ruled by Venus, the planet of love. So of course, they enjoy connection with someone significant. So if anyone's going to mourn the end of a relationship, it's going to be Libra. Now, regardless of whether or not they initiated the breakup or not, this Venus-ruled sign will still carry a torch for their ex. Yeah, that's all of them, okay? But there are 3 zodiac signs that Libra will regret breaking up with the most. Alrighty, you think you know? Pause it and write it below. Still need more hints? Okay, here's a little bit more about Libra. Now, Libras don't like being by themselves, and most of them hate the idea of being single. Not all. You've got some rogue Libras out there, but they've typically got some Aquarius or something or in their chart. Just saying. But for the most part, Libras don't want to be single. They want to be in a relationship. Okay? But don't think for 1 second that these scales don't regret when they break up with their partners, because they most definitely do. The scales is what represents Libra. So they're notoriously indecisive. That's just who they are. And even if it took some time for them to end things, if they were the initiators and ended the relationship, they're still going to be left with doubts. They're still going to wonder if they did the right thing or not. So whether they're in a healthy relationship or a toxic one, Libras will always ponder if they made the right choice, if something else could have been done, should they have stayed a little longer. This is just the thought process, the indecisiveness of a Libra, okay? Now, relationships are like oxygen to most Libras, okay? I said most. Some of y'all out there, y'all a little different, okay? We're not talking about you. But the rest of the Libras, this is you. Clue in right here, all right? And it's where you function best. Libras function best when in relationships. So, because of this dynamic for themselves, Libras typically either get back together with their ex, okay? Or they move on to a relationship really quickly. They'll pair up with someone else. That means that shuts the door to the past ex and they go forward, okay? Because again, interior needs the partnership. That's what helps them thrive. That's where they're happiest in their inner self. So again, Libra's either going to get back together or they got to go. They got somebody new. That spot, they got somebody coming in hot and fast. And that spot gets replaced real quick. Like same day action. Yeah, that fast for Libra. Alrighty, so according to astrologers, Libras view every one of their exes as part of their great love journey. Each ex has their own significance in the Libran's life. So, it's like a puzzle piece and it's got to all make sense because they're still air sign logical in their head about it. However, as I said, there are three that will always have a special place in their heart post breakup. Alrighty? So you think you know who they are? You got it? Put it in the comments section and I've got the answer for you. I've got the three sun signs that Libra will most likely regret breaking up with right after this. Coming in at number one, the number one zodiac sign Libra is most likely to regret breaking up with is none other than sun sign Gemini. That's right. Anybody with a birthday May 21st to June 20th is sun sign Gemini. And you came in at number one. The number one regret Libra will probably regret breaking up with more than any other. Here's why. Here's the tea between Libra and Gemini. Now, Gemini and Libra together are two air signs that are very much similar, and they share a really strong natural link between the two. There's just a natural chemistry, a natural bond, a natural oneness. We're here with each other. All right. Now, according to astrologers, this turtle doves in the big tree type of courtyard, two turtle doves, Kissing kissing in a tree. No, you don't know that? No, see right? Okay, I'm going to move on. I tried. Phew, boom. All right. Here's the thing. The intellectual Gemini will appreciate Libra's eloquence and their charm. They're just naturally charming. That is you, Libra. So while Gemini's intelligence and their wit and their knowing about all these different subjects, because that's who they are, it will reel Libra in because you know so much. And in their own way, Geminis are super charming as well because they're just the number one communicator. So they're leaned in, their body language is good, they know what they're talking about, They're really easygoing, no pressure. That draws in Libra. They're both very social signs, and they'll just enjoy being out together, and they'll always keep each other entertained, which is very necessary for Gemini, all righty? However, both Gemini and Libra tend to change their minds very often. You got Libra not making up their mind and Gemini changing their mind. So you got things constantly in flux between the two of them. And since neither sign is very grounded, there may be some instability, and the inconsistencies in their relationship will begin to pile up on top of each other. Now, for a Libra who needs balance, being with a Gemini can become a little bit too chaotic because you said this, now it's that. And then Gemini, well, you can't make up your mind, so you didn't make up your mind, so figured you didn't want to do it, so then we did something different. And it's just, they begin to start to miss each other. However, regardless, a breakup between these two can lead to a massive heartbreak for both of them, but especially Libra. There may not be another sign who quite gets Libra the way that Gemini does, and Libra is going to feel that in deep, somewhere deep. There's something about that Gemini that they just can't shake them. And because of that, that is why Gemini came in at number 1. The number 1 zodiac sign, Libra, most likely will regret breaking up with. Why y'all can't just get it together? Make a decision. Stop changing your mind. Write it down in the calendar. Set it in stone. Let that be that. Why y'all out there breaking each other's heart? Don't make no doggone sense. In at number 2 is none other than sun sign Aries. That's right. Anybody with a birthday March 21st to April 19th is sun sign Aries, and you came in at number 2. The number 2 zodiac sign, Libra, is most likely to regret breaking up with. Here's the deal between Libra and Aries, okay? Now, relationships between Libras and Aries are like opposite signs, and they're unlike any other zodiac combination one could have, okay? In this case, Aries is Libra's astrological opposite, okay? And because of that, when it's good between the two of them, their relationship tends to be magnetic and passionate. Not only between the two of them, it's palpable. The people around them can see it, can feel it. That's how intense these two are when together, okay? Their Aries will love the chase that they have to have for Libra, while Libras will enjoy being chased by Aries. They're fun, and it'll be flirty between the two of them, and it'll be really clever, and they will like the energy and the play off of each other. They'll keep each other wanting to see what happens next. What you gonna do next, Aries? Where you gonna make me take you, Libra? What we doing here, Libra? Why you got me guessing? Why you can't make up your mind? You know you want this. That was Aries talk. Alrighty. However, being total opposites comes with its own sets of challenges, okay? For instance, Libra rules over partnerships, okay? While Aries rules over themselves. I say to the Aries, you're over there ruling over yourself. You're over there worried about yourself first. Not to say you don't know how to worry about other people, Aries, but you know, numero uno is always numero uno with you. And Libras may find themselves in an unbalanced partnership because of this, giving much more to the relationship within Aries. Why? Because Aries got goals and Aries got things to do today. And their first priority is Aries. Sorry, Aries. It's the truth, though. Okay. Now, this pairing makes for really hot chemistry, but also potential blow-ups. So you got the opposites attract, but you also got the opposites combust. Okay? And if this pairing combusts, Libra may be left longing for the full-on connection. It'll always be in Aries' mind. If you could have just prioritized me a little bit more. This is one of those instances where everything you did to get me, you should have kept doing to keep me, in Libra's mind. And because of this dynamic, this is why Aries comes in at number 2. The number 2 zodiac sign, Libra, is most likely to regret breaking up with. Aries, just keep it consistent, okay? If you're going to come in being all about you, and you got to get Libra kind of used to that, but that's not what you do, and that's confusing, and you be messing with people's mind, playing them games, Aries. Just saying. And coming in at number 3 is none other than sun sign Aquarius. That's right. Anybody with a birthday January 20th through February 18th is sun sign Aquarius. And you came in at number 3. The number 3 zodiac sign Librans are most likely to regret breaking up with. Here's the T between Libra and Aquarius. Now, see, Aquarius is another air sign that gets along really well with Libra. Now, these two more than likely will be each other's very best friends, okay? They're probably going to come in starting off of a really strong bond of friendship. Now, according to astrologers, both Libra and Aquarius are social butterflies who love partying together. When they get together to have a good time, that's exactly what these two are going to have, okay? They also enjoy a good conversation and can stay up all night long, typically talking about anything and everything together. And no pauses, no breaks, no dull moments. These two will keep a constant exchange, and the energy between them will be really high. Libra will find Aquarius's confidence and strong decision-making skills a major turn on, especially since that's an area that Librans typically struggle with, okay? The Libran will feel like they found someone who complements them perfectly, okay? So they got somebody here that we can bounce ideas off of. Aquarius can hear Libra, take what they say, and then boom, make a decision about what it is they would do. And Libras are really gonna find that alluring and attractive about Aquarius, okay? However, I know I was gonna say that right. However, Librans crave the warmth and affection of being in a relationship. That's who they are. While Aquarius is something different. They're very independent and they value their space. So all this locking down on Aquarius will feel a lot like no. And they're not really having it. And that is where the two diverge, okay? So Aquarius's aloofness may begin to make Libra feel like they don't care, that they don't want them, that they don't value the relationship. And even if that's not really the case, Libra will struggle with that internal dialogue and perhaps go on their way. Now, post breakup, Librans will miss Aquarius and will likely mourn the loss of their best friend. That is what they will mourn the most because, again, it's more likely than not that this pairing came together through friendship first. That's typically how Aquariuses operate. And because they were just so in sync so naturally, Librans will miss that. And that is why Libra will miss Aquarius as the number 3 zodiac sign most likely to regret breaking up with. See, Aquarius, y'all got to learn how to just go ahead and get locked down. You out here turning folks on, then they want you, and then you want to go. Aquarius. So there you have it. Those are the 3 zodiac signs that Libra will most likely regret breaking up with. But as I told you in the introduction about Libras, they typically will regret most of their relationships being let go of. These are just the 3 that will leave Libra perhaps longing for the coulda, shoulda, woulda. Did you get it right? Did you get any of them right? Well, I'll be checking out what answers you left in the comment section below. Also, if you are a Libra, or you dated a Libra, and you want to share your experiences with the class, that would be us, leave that in the comment section below as well. If you haven't done so already, please like the video, feel free to share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell because you need to know when I upload new content so you can learn and you can grow and you can get things right here along with the rest of us. Thank you so much. If you are a new subscriber or if you've been hanging with me for a while, as always, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. And until the next time, I'm Sanji. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next video, take care of each other. Bye-bye.